Hello everybody, and you're very welcome to episode 63 of the Le Mans Odyssey. Today could be the very last live com of my first Champions League campaign in the year 2021/22, and basically a loss is pretty much out of the question if we're going to survive in this campaign, as we were tragically beaten 2-0 by Palermo in our potential payback match after that bizarrely incredible 3-all draw. So we were beaten fair and square there, and Man City got the one-upsmanship against Valencia. So that means if Man City win against us, they should qualify for the knockout round, provided Palermo don't lose to Valencia. So it's all up to us now. If we don't get our first win in the competition today, then that's it for sure. A draw would knock us out as well. And Valencia, we need them to lose if we're going to get that third position to continue our campaign. But in terms of our league, which is also pivotal, we're currently in fourth position. We have a game in hand over Marseille and Sochaux, but Sochaux have started to make a break for it, and then PSG are just running away with things. Not that they don't have European commitments, they're just fully focused and determined to win this league title and take it off Marseille. And the proof in the pudding was one of the most incredible results I've ever seen in any Football Manager game. That wasn't as a result of me. It's this. It was 8-1 between these two sides. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's the sort of thing I'd love to do to Marseille, because I've never beaten them in a long time, and we need to win our game in hand to overtake them again. So let's see what's happened between our last game. It was basically a 0-0 draw against Lens, a very poor performance, but then we did much better against Saint Etienne. 3 goals were scored in this one, thanks to Niorge, Cisse and Zansuasi, also from the penalty spot. That was despite taking a 1-goal deficit early on, so I was very pleased with my team. So I haven't been playing the game very often since I leave it to do the live com. Excuse me. I don't touch the game until I do my live comms, and that kind of slows down the process, so forgive me for that if you can. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We go to the Etihad to play Manchester City, the second place team in the Barclays Premier League at the minute. They're also the defending champions, I believe. So yes, they're behind the surprise leaders Swansea City, who are yet to be beaten in the league, and we have some very interesting teams up and down the table, but it's all about what we can do to them, as we've got some other very exciting games. Windjamp play Saint Etienne in the league as well. So I'm going with the 4-2-3-1 formation again, but I'm starting Cyril Michaud so he can play as a defensive attacker for the first while, and then I'll try and use my secret weapon, my not so secret weapon, Fusiani said, try and get a result. Amarish Terry has been injured again, so I'm going to play Dino Nogoroje, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but apart from that, it's my strongest possible lineup, and pretty much everyone is back to full fitness, including Harrison and Ousmane Diaw, who all picked up injuries. So fingers crossed we can win this game. We've got other important ties coming up over the week. We play Lille at home. That's a massive one. They're not doing too well at the minute, but fingers crossed we can give them a defeat. We're in good morale, but I'm sure Man City are as well. They're going a narrow 4-2-3-1 with Sergio Aguero, Isco, Gaston Ramirez and Rodrigo up front. We'll have to use the wings to our advantage, but they're playing David Alaba this time, so he'll be a threat. But Hans Bad Stuber could be a weak link. That is his name, Holger Bad Stuber, excuse me, I got his first name wrong. So he could make another mistake if we put him under sufficient pressure. But here we go, we're going to make you defensive forward. Going to make Omrani support, Nagorje inside forward, and Masakni inside forward attack. So that will hopefully pile enough pressure on Man City, but we'll need to go rigid in counter to try and avoid conceding an early goal. But as you can probably tell, I'm very pessimistic about this game. We don't stand much of a chance if we don't play our very best. But I hope you've enjoyed the Champions League campaign. We've seen some of the most stunning outcomes in my channel's history already, and it's only been 4 games. So hopefully lucky number 5 cashes in for me today. But we've no pressure. It's all about the champions of England today. If they don't win, it's their own fault, and if we win, I'll be absolutely delighted. So just about everyone is ready to go. They're relaxed as much as they can be. Koulibaly ahead of Diawara again today. So fingers crossed one last time. So here we go. It is the Etihad Stadium for Manchester City versus Le Mans FC. And we need a winner. Whoever goes home beaten will be in dire trouble for whatever their objectives are. Here's Nagorje, who's had a great season so far. Ali Bamba, back to Omrani, back to Bamba, poor cross. Martin trying to get the ball. Here's Micho. Big experience for him today. I'm trusting my life on him, at least for this first half, and I don't expect too much out of him because he's still very young and he's still very raw. He's not quite the complete talent. But here's Yamiogo, back to Misakni and Yamiogo again. Eddie Carlos, he's definitely been a general in the midfield. He's gotten some crucial assists and build-ups to our goals in the Champions League so far. Here's Jordan Martin. Gives the ball away, but he gets it straight back. That's the desire. That's why Jordan Martin is a star of the future. He's got so much heart and he'll play. Oh, mistake! Micho! Oh, it's in! It's another mistake! And Le Mans FC have taken the lead. Cyril Micho has done his job stupendously. A huge error. I didn't see who made it, but Le Mans FC lead again against the Manchester City juggernauts. A huge upset on the cards, and that result will put us, it still leaves us bottom because I think it's still 0-0 in that other game. Oh, great save, Bernardo. Brilliant. Oh, it's Valencia in the lead. Would you believe this? For drama. Absolutely incredible stuff. Valencia are beating Palermo. It's going to go down to the final day if things stay the way they are, but I doubt they will. Aguero back to Isco. He's beaten his man. Koulibaly to De Vries. Velasco, Alaba, Garmash, Anita now for Shaklo. He's gotten in. Sanktrusi clears, and Cyril Micho has given away a free kick. So this is quite incredible. Man City go down to third position, and Valencia up to second, and we're within 3 points of the leader. So anything can happen, and it surely still will. Here's Isco. Eddie Carlos uses his backside to block. Very brave to put himself on the line like that. Isco wide. So I don't know about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at the moment. Is he on the bench for the City Slickers? Let me check. We're doing okay. Yes, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Eric Torres on the bench. So Roberto Mancini will be certainly recruiting them to do a job. Now certainly I'm very nervous. Misakni though has the ball, but he's been tackled, and Man City are all over us at the minute. It's only a matter of time before they score, it seems, unless we get another counter-attack goal. There's Rodrigo. Fantastic block by Zhang, and this could be a massive turnaround in our fortunes if this result stays the way it is. Here's Omrani to break. Oh, unlucky. Martin tackles. We're kind of struggling to break down in the middle, but so far very, very pleased with this. This is brilliant. A huge away win on the line now. One last chance for Manchester City. The Sky Blues, as they're also known. I'm just trying to remember all their nicknames. We're kind of letting them get a bit far up the flanks. Anita, Aguero, great two-legged challenge, and Versalsko is giving away a free kick. There you go. Well done, lads. First half, couldn't have asked for anything else but that. Well done. But let's hang on in there and try get the second goal if possible. So we're going to try pass the feet in the second half. I don't know if we're doing very well to get behind. Shoot on sight as well. So fantastic, lads. Well done. Micho doing a splendid job. He got that assist to Omrani. Open goal. Let's hope for the same. Come on, we can do it. If we get this result, I swear this could mean one of the most thrilling Champions League finales you're ever going to see on Football Manager. I'm sure there have been all sorts of people who have done fantastic things in Champions League, such as Evolving Mick with Monaghan United. His was quite incredible to say the least, but this could be even more demanding on my blood pressure because I've never experienced Champions League glory in all my FM days. Here's Koulibaly to Yamiogo, Yusuf Misakni, Eddie Carlos, a lovely triangle, but Badstuber's there. Back to Misakni, great touch, just whip it in, my son Micho! Oh, Micho mistake! Joe Hart's fumbled! It's already again! 2-0! Yes! It's Joe Hart's mistake, and Manchester City have completely lost the rag. Joe Hart lost the ball, and Abdel Hakim Omrani was there to walk it in, and now there's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He was the man who broke my heart the last time, and this is our first win on the line for sure. We cannot let a 2-goal lead slip again. No way, Jose. That boy Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will wreck my dreams if he does. We're gonna go no mercy on him. We don't like him. He doesn't like us. They've gone 3 at the back. They want goals. Sergio Aguero up front. Alaba goes in the midfield as he does for his native Austria. But this is incredible. 2-0. Abdel Hakim Omrani, he's usually the quiet man. He's not usually lauded as our best player, but he's got a brace at the Etihad City of Manchester Stadium. And here's Rodrigo and Ramirez. Brilliant by Bernardo. He's been so unlucky in this tournament to concede more than 9 goals. I believe it's 10 goals now actually. He's been very unlucky. But this could be the greatest day in my club's history. We've gone through so much together and we're still bottom as Palermo have failed to score against Valencia. But here's Isco, cleared, and Le Mans survive again. It's still 1-0. We have to keep an eye on that result. It could change the destiny of all the teams in this group if there is a single goal scored there. And here we go. Manchester City have lost their rag, but they're still in this game. They just need that 1 goal to ruin it. And here's Gaston Ramirez. He's gotten away from Yamiogo. Inside, outside, each side. And there's the goal I feared the most. They probably deserve it on play, but Manchester City are back in it again. I don't know if we're going to get another goal. God, it's going to be a long 30 in-game minutes. Marwan Fellaini, of course, was suspended in the last game, so he's not here. But here's Rodrigo. Ramirez, Alaba, Isco, and it's saved by Bernardo again. Bad pass from Micho. Oxlade-Chamberlain's tackled in the box, but it's a Manchester City corner. Our fans are there in the top of your screens. Isco's corner, and De Vrij has missed it. Big let-off for Le Mans. And we now have to survive. Changes will be necessary in just a second now. Cyril Michaud's doing a splendid job up front. I couldn't have asked anything more from him. He has the star power if he keeps this work rate going. Oh, Koulibaly. He's gone down injured. Rodrigo. And Aguero. He's been denied again. But Koulibaly is down. And he is out. And that was a big save. If Paddy Kenny had half the talent of Quentin Bernardo on that fateful day that Manchester City won the title, Aguero's moment would never ever have happened. But we now make 2 changes. Deco Koppers, the Dutch defender, he doesn't usually get the credit, but I put him on the bench today, and I play Gautier Mahodo as well. So 2 massive changes as Manchester City have gotten away with a lot of failed chances, but well, I don't know how to feel about that one. A huge moment. We have to get Masakni and Nogorje to sort of go support and try and help out my fullback. So Koulibaly, that could be a concerning injury as we don't have that many centre backs. But now here we go, we're in Manchester City's half. We give away the throw in, and again we're under pressure. Sergio Aguero, Rodrigo, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, good tackle. Alaba though, Aguero, Isco, it's saved again. Oxlade-Chamberlain misses his cross as Gautier Mahodo clears. Quentin Bernardo, if he doesn't get a win to his name, he will be absolutely furious. He doesn't deserve to be on the losing team ever again. He's just a quality goalkeeper through thick and thin. And I think Omrani's had enough. A great performance from him. We're going to make you guys support. Omrani's had enough from what I can gather, and that means I'm going to have to bring on Lamine Mbaye. He's going to take the centre field. He's going to be our inside forward again, so we're going to just try and pressure the box, give Michaud as much support as he can when needed. So Fusiani Cisse doesn't get to make a name for himself today, but he might not need to. We've got 20 minutes to survive now, and Lamine Mbai is gonna have to do the job here. But here's Mahodo, Misho, Masakni, back to Misho, Yamiogo free. There's no Gorje. No, what a chance for Dino to get his name on that score sheet and win the game for Le Mans. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's just unbelievable what's happening here. I don't think the other team, the other group... Oh, Misho to Masakni, help him out, he's gone inside. 3-0, 3-1, Yusuf Masakni scores. Oh, get in there. Oh, Yusuf Masakni has punished Joe Hart. It's in the near post for 3-1. And is that the moment Le Mans have craved since the start of this tournament? Manchester City need 2 yet again. We've put another 3 goals past him. It's Sergio Aguero offside. No, you feckers. Anyway, that was offside as far as I was concerned. I'm probably being a bit harsh, but here we go again. It's 3-2. Sergio Aguero is now chasing a hat-trick. Oh, fuck my life. All my changes have been made. Koulibaly is probably the most pivotal one. We couldn't afford to lose him, but we have. And now here's Alaba to Rodrigo and Eric Torres to Aguero. Zhang has given it away to Torres, and it's off the side netting as far as I could tell. And Manchester City are going for everything they can. We have to shut them down once and for all. My throat was a bit sore. If you couldn't tell already, I wasn't able to properly celebrate our goal. Rodrigo tightly mark him. Gaston Ramirez tightly mark him. Oh, for feck's sake, lads, we should have won this game a lot earlier than this. But here's Lamine Mbai to Ali Bamba, Jordan Martin, back to Zhang, Gautier Mahodo. Masakni couldn't get... Oh, baby! Mbai! He's at the post! He scores! 4-2! And Lamine Mbai has provided the super sub moment. It's another backstage error for Manchester City, and Le Mans have surely won now. It gets better and better. We just need Palermo to score and Valencia lose 2 points. This is ridiculous, and it's still not over yet. Torres straight at the keeper. We've been on contain all game, and we've put 4 goals past Manchester City again. 2 minutes to go. It's Martin trying to win the ball. Gaston Ramirez and Rodrigo. What? This is this is incomprehensible. It's 3 for Manchester City. The referee still hasn't blown for time, and this game may not end yet. Martin, Nagorje, yes, we win! We've won in the Champions League, and it's away from home against the mighty Manchester City. It's not over yet, but this group continues to boggle the mind as Valencia, the 3rd place team, defeated Palermo, who were the table toppers until this moment. What a game! Manchester City were not to deny us this time. It would have been absolutely heartbreaking if they did, but this group will go to the wire. A win against Valencia and a loss for Manchester City against Palermo will send us through to the knockout stages in our debut season. Can we hold our nerve in front of our fans? A massive result in the Champions League has fallen our way for once, and it gets absolutely nail-biting now. One more win could do it. It guarantees at least the Europa League. I've missed the button there. Excuse me. There we go. What a group we have on our hands here. Group C is the one to watch. It's Palermo on top, ahead of Valencia, and then Manchester City in 3rd, and Le Mans FC. Somehow we've scored the most goals, and yet we're bottom. This is ridiculous. We had our chance to top the group, but Palermo stole that from us. However, it's not to be denied. Palermo may still be eliminated if Valencia and Manchester City both win, but I'm not going to let that happen without a fight. It's Valencia versus Le Mans at the MM Arena on the 7th of December 2021. That's just one game, that's 2 games, 3 games away in my league campaign, so I have to be very frugal with my resources. But what a Champions League we've witnessed. Oh my days. How on earth has the group ended up like this? Manchester City have drawn 3 times and they've only won once, and yet they're still within a great chance of topping the group. But what a Champions League finale we have. If only we didn't lose to Palermo at home, we would be on 6 points, they'd be on 6. It would be absolutely amazing what would have happened, but it's still not over yet. You will not want to miss Valencia's game. Not any hope. We didn't score against them away, but I don't care. You have to tune into that one. But for now, we'll have to savour this moment. Le Mans FC are on the world's map at long last. And I hope you enjoyed that episode. I certainly have myself, and I have to speak to you again for that big Valencia game live from the MM Arena. So goodbye for now, everybody. Thanks for watching.